Hello, hello, it's Carrie. So much glitter. I just did an impromptu live. I had some time before I get my day going. Let's see, that might be a little bit too bright. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. I decided to, I have to get to the post office. There's stuff I actually have to do. I am off today due to some things I've been trying to take care of. But I've got my Gamsol out. Wanted to pick up the book again and the Mythographic Alice in Wonderland book because I did start that on one of our lives. And so I just thought, you know what? What better way to celebrate the freaking weekend rather than let's get our creativity on, right? Okay. So I have some things out here. Let me get to my page. I might need to put my Gamsol over there. I honestly just kind of was starting with my morning and I was like, you know what? Let's pick up this book and color a little bit. I'm reading a book that I need to finish, but not really sparking a whole lot of joy. And then I have to get to a few places this morning. So welcome if you're joining. And I also wanted to celebrate the end of my birthday month and my Facebook group. We have a huge grand finale going on now. I had some fabulous designers that designed some special pieces for my birthday month just for the group, and you can find them. Let's see. Hey, Bob, welcome. I'm just kind of impromptu coloring over here. Let me even see if I have the colors that I was using out. Did I even write them down? I bet you 100% no. And I think I wrote them down on a separate sheet of paper, which is probably gonzo by now. So let me get a separate sheet of paper and we'll just kind of play around. Okay, let's see. I was kind of playing with some designs because I did open up my coffee shop since I have been doing celebrating my birthday month and my Facebook group. I absolutely love this tin, but I hate these little plastic things that they come in. It makes me want to throw them out. Completely throw them out. Anyway, so I've just been kind of messing around with designs, and this is just going to be like a casual, crafty chat. Let's see if we can. I don't even know if that's the color, to be honest with you. You know, this is how I swatch. Do you guys swatch? Anyway, so I have the grand finale going on in the Facebook group, and then I'm going to have a fun giveaway. I think these two are it, so we'll go with that. I'm going to have a fun giveaway over here. See, 946 and 945. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's going on in my Facebook group, the giveaway for the 100 member giveaway as a thank you. And I'm going to be doing the announcement over here on Facebook tomorrow. So I will probably film that later today and then close out the giveaway. So if you're not over on my Facebook group and you want to be, head on over and join and get the birthday freebies and all of that, because they're not going to be lasting around forever either. I'm kind of celebrating taking over Junetober, and I thought it would be perfect to do it in July. So anyway, I don't know anybody's Friday schedule, to be honest with you. I just like, this is very impromptu. So if you're here for the replay, thank you. Thank you. Let me know if you're here live. Let me know. I know Bug is here. Thank you. And we're just going to like get to kind of finishing up. I'm probably not going to finish this page, just to be completely transparent. But this is a whip, and this is what I'm going to be doing today. We're just going to kind of be chatting. So a little bit different from what I normally do, like on a Sunday or whatever, but I do more paper, scissor, glue creativity over there. It's over here, but over there on that day. So this is just kind of getting in the creativity mood and seeing what you guys are up to. What are you all up to today? Are you at work? Normally I would be, but like I said, I am off because I've had to do a few things. And I'm getting all my notifications on my phone. I have to go pick up a Walmart order, which I hate Walmart. But avoiding going in the store, and the few things that I needed, I could get. I purchased them around my home, they would be way too expensive. So yeah, I'll be going to go pick that up. I have to go to the post office. I have a little gift pack here because I'm doing a swap in Peach Domino's group, and I'm supposed to mail it out by yesterday or today. I don't know. I dread the post office as well. My friendly post office people are not so friendly. They are so bothered anytime anybody walks in the door. So there's that. And if you do swaps, like I want to give away the farm kind of thing. And then I was organizing my ephemera yesterday. So that was very exciting. It only took, I watched 2 movies while I was doing it, and it's still not 100% done. But I think it saved me space on my bookshelf and kind of giving me, I was able to like get all of my paper books on my bookshelf now that I did that, because I don't have that basket sitting there. So with my swaps, I'm like, oh, didn't know I had half of this stuff. Hey, Butter, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming to my impromptu coloring sesh and chitty chat. So it was whatever can, a stamp can go in an envelope. But then I see all this stuff that I have that I didn't know I had. I'm like, someone else could use that and want that in their stash. I clearly bought it for a reason. So then I overfill my swap packages, and then I completely regret it. But I'm not doing tracking because that's expensive. Everything's just so expensive. Don't breathe, okay? I don't know if we can afford it. But what are you guys all up to on this beautiful Friday? We are in a heat wave. We have a heat warning. So it probably won't cool down to like 4 or 5. And then I might go read my book out by the pool. And if it's still too hot, then I don't know. I need to finish this book. I have the Golden Girls Death on the Lanai kind of waiting in the wings. I really, really want to read that because I really liked the last one. And I'm trying to get through Megan Quinn's newest book. I don't know. It's on my coffee table. I could go get it, I guess. But it's, I don't know. A lot of, it's very slow. It's like 500 pages. I'm 300 pages in, and things are just getting exciting. So I'm like, we could have done this a few hundred pages ago to like keep me hooked on the story. So I'm kind of waiting. I just need to finish it. I need to buckle down and finish it. I think I only have like 100 or 150 pages left. I'm like, I could do that in a day or two, especially since it's the weekend. I didn't have anything planned with my grandson this weekend because I took him to SeaWorld last weekend. So I was just kind of keeping it low key. keeping it low key. So did you guys get influenced by this book? Did you, like I did? I've got confetti and everything all over my desk. Do y'all have it? What's going on? I know we watched Dee Dee do a page in it. I could never, like my coloring skills are not Dee Dee's coloring skills. So I decided to get out my Prismacolor and some Gamsol to do this because I haven't used that in a while, and I thought I lost my Gamsol because not as organized as I thought I was. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm organizing my paper hoard as well, kind of separating all that out because I just got really overwhelmed. I have like 2.5 closets full of paper. And I just brought out the rolling carts, and my daughter kind of went through whatever she wanted. She kept one of the rolling carts, and then it was just easier to kind of whittle down what I wanted to organize from there. So easy to acquire the Crafty Stash. It's so hard to organize it sometimes because you just want to leave it out and play with everything. That tends to be my gig. But whatever, it happens. One would think maybe I shouldn't purchase as much Crafty Stash stuff, but I don't know if you've ever felt that pull in the Crafty store where you see somebody doing something really cool and you're like, oh, I could do that. Oh, I have a little bit of that, but not everything. Oh, let me order that on Amazon and then I can get the full project going. I really haven't busted open my Cricut in probably 3 or 4 years. I was heavy into Cricut crafting at one point. And I kind of, the further I got into card making and junk journaling, I kind of moved away from that because I really like working with my hands and the cutting and the gluing. I just like it. And it became, Cricut became too much digital crafting for me, which may not make any sense because I just kind of opened up a Ko-fi shop, but it's not just going to be digital stuff that's there because I'm still really new at creating digitals. And that's not going to be my full-time, like that's not going to be my sole focus on my crafty journey. It's going to be me crafting like how I have been. But so yeah, I kind of pulled away from that because then you had to have the Design Space membership fee, which is fine. I did, but then like if I wanted to save some money on streaming services, that used to always be the first thing to go. And then all of those designs that I purchased, they went with it. And I was like, wait, what? So I just kind of, it became like Apple kind of Cricut. Like it only is compatible with itself. And yeah, I've got tons of vinyl. I've kind of given a lot of it away. And then I think I'm going to sell my maker. Like I'm just going to de-stash it. And then maybe get like a Cricut Joy. Because I do like making stickers and things like that. But I don't need a whole ass maker for that. So there is that. This might be kind of a boring little video for you all. So my apologies. But I won't have time to go on here later. And then I do know that Delise goes on Friday nights too. And so then that becomes kind of like stepping on each other. And I didn't mean, I've done that before and I don't mean to do that. But I was like, you know what? I have time now. I could just like jump on here really quick before I have to go out and run my errands. Beat the heat, run the errands. You could probably hear my air coming on. I don't know if you can or not, but the air is definitely on. So I already kind of did Gamsol a little bit of that, which I probably shouldn't have. Because then it's easier if you just do it the whole thing. So the Gamsol like melts if you guys have never used it before, the Gamsol really blends and melts the wax, blends the colors, kind of melts the wax on the page, basically is how I picture it, but it really blends. And I love alcohol markers. I'm an alcohol marker girly because I love the way that you can do the blends and the highlights and the shadows and everything. But I do like colored pencils as well. But one thing I don't like about them is they're not easily blendable, I guess. I mean, they are. I think you just have to like put more effort into it. You're not just laying down a lot of color and blending. But with the Gamsol, it really allows you to do the blending. And I just have a blending stump here, and that's just what I do. I go for it. It blends nicely, and so I can lay the two colors down, and then it blends them together. And like Prismacolor, I love these with the Gamsol. I know you can do other pencils with Gamsol, but I haven't really. Hey, Yolande. So this is my go-to with if I'm using Gamsol. If I'm using Gamsol, this is what I go to. So I'm just like impromptu on here coloring, chitty-chatting about my grand finale in my Facebook group, and we're going to have a giveaway tomorrow. That video will come out. So sipping my tea, doing the coloring in this Mythographic Alice book, and kind of chitty-chatting before I gotta get my day going because I am not at work today, obviously. And I have a few errands I need to run. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do this now. Or else I'm not going to sit down. Sometimes my early morning coloring is when I'll sit down and really like color a page. And I've been off this week, so I haven't really been doing that. I've been valuing sleeping in and taking care of some other responsibilities. And I do a lot of my early morning coloring as my comfy cozy coloring. So there is that. So I know this is probably supposed to be a vine. Chit chat and chill. Exactly. That's just kind of what I'm doing because it's not even 11 here yet. It's 10:43, it says. Yeah. So I saw Elizabeth posted in my Facebook group for her freebie, so that was really nice. And I was like, oh, like I better get up and going. So I've kind of been up and going since like around 8, but I don't know. Anyway, so this is probably supposed to be like a green vine, but you know, that's just not how I saw it. I saw it as wood for some reason. I don't know why. Like real metaphor, like time is constricting us or something stupid. I don't know. So, but I will turn the rest of it into greenery because not all of it's going to be wood because how would wood do that? But who cares about that either? It's my creation. In my mythographical Alice book, maybe wood does do that. You never know. Anything's possible. So yeah, off to the post office I go today. And we'll see how much this little package will cost me. It shouldn't cost too much. I probably have the stamps at home to cover it, but I don't know how much that's going to be. And I'm like totally out of the lines over here, but it doesn't matter. Well, thank you for joining, Yolande. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Facebook is either a like you do it or you don't kind of thing, and a lot of people don't. I do understand that. Let me see what greens we want here. What greens do we want? But I do appreciate it. Okay, we'll just kind of see. What's this? 911. That's like a good green. Let's see. Is there a darker one? 908. Looks a little darker too. Okay. We could get somewhere with this. And 909. Let's do all three of those babies. So we have 908. Wait, oops. Wrong pen. I do probably need to swatch. But I don't have the patience to sit down and do a whole lot of swatching. So this is just kind of how I do it. I do it per project. And I've used the heck out of these Prismacolors. I really, oops, goodness, it broke. I really do like them. They're soft though. So that's one thing. If I end up sharpening them too much, they'll kind of break. But yeah. I think in August for my Facebook group, okay, I'm just breaking them all over the place. Maybe it's the wrong sharpener. I'm going to focus more on self-care type projects because that's really why I created the Facebook group because I'm taking over June-tober 2027 next year. So let me not lie to you. That is why I created the Facebook group, so I could have one central place for the goings on and the freebies and all of that. I'm going to have to resharpen this. That's ridiculous. But then I wanted to focus it more around like how my YouTube and my Instagram is, and it's creativity through like self-care through creativity. So I'm going to focus on that. July, we've been focusing on my birthday month. So we've been having birthday freebies all throughout the month. And so that's been fun. But now I think I'm going to like really start focusing on like the self-care aspect of it and like self-care projects and how like art really helps, you know, helps us psychologically. There's like a whole thing about it, but like in like a fun way, not like a let's come to class and learn something kind of way, because that would be boring. And I do that kind of stuff at work, so I don't want to do it at home. This is like my little happy space. Prisma. Oh, okay. Well, I just have this little Prismacolor sharpener, so maybe I need the fancy one. Is that the one that Jane got too, Yolande? I like that one. It's actually in my save for later on my cards. Hey, Flo, welcome, welcome. We're just coloring and chitty-chatting. I would like to get more Prismacolors as well, but this set seems to serve me really well. So I don't really invest, I guess, into doing that like I could, but I feel like this, like I've used the heck out of these. Look at my Walmart order is ready a whole hour early. It's an inexpensive manual one that I learned. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then maybe I'm going to have to look that up. Because I do like this one, but it's funny because the Prismacolors are so soft that I always break something off. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Flo. I'm a very busy gal. I got goings on, you know. I'm out of work this week for the goings on. I got to word that. I got to word that just right. So that's nice. But then I'll do my giveaway tomorrow, and then I'll be with you guys back here on Sunday with some more creative, like more of a project type thing. My giveaway is going to be like a fun, like, fun handmade gifts made out of the freebies that I got in my, that people donated and that I created in my Facebook group. Yeah. So, and I think I'm going to post a few of my journals and stuff in my, it's coffee shop. I always say Ko-fi for some reason. In my Ko-fi shop, just why not? To make room, basically, so I can create more. No, it's just another aspect of the journey. Like this is never going to be like a revenue, you know what I mean? So it's a fun, creative place. Tea Gal, okay. Let me look that up on Amazon. Oh, my mouse fell asleep. Hold on. Amazon. I think it goes to my mom's account on my laptop for some reason. It does. She might kill me. Oh yeah, pops right up. Tea Gal pencil sharpener. Oh my gosh, It's $6. Is that true? Because this Prismacolor one I got was, well, 7 or 8. Hold on, hold on. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to post it in here and y'all let me know if this is the right one. Because if so, why did I not order that sooner? And it does, it has the settings, like you're saying, Yolande. It's inexpensive even here in Canada. Okay, so it might be the right one, right? You'll have to let me know if that's the right. I don't even know if that link made it in. Did that link make it in? It doesn't look like a full link, does it? That's kind of weird. I might add it to my mom's cart. My mom might get it for me for my birthday, guys. That already passed. Oh, that is it. Oh, perfect. I'm going to order it. She has something else in her cart, but I'll boot that out and order this. Oh, goodness. I don't know why my laptop reverts to my mom's Amazon account. I think when she was here, she comes here for Christmas time. She uses my laptop, or she'll show me things from her wish list or whatever, like for my grandson or, you know, whoever that she's buying for, and she'll have it shipped here. So I think that's why. On my phone, it doesn't do that, though. The link worked. Oh, okay, good. Because on my end, it looked like it was nothing. It's a really, really good sharpener. Will flow. I have to listen to the experts. So if the experts are saying, like, that's what I must do, I'm going to order it. Okay, go help hubby. That's very nice of you. He's recovering well. And he was even coloring with you, huh? Flow. Is this your superpower, showing up in feeds and solving everyone's issues? I mean, hey, yeah. So maybe this is good that I just popped on today, right? Because then maybe I will go get more Prismacolors. I did purchase, where's it at? Oh, it's in my basket back there. The tools for the pan pastels. Now, I don't need to get into the whole pan pastel world either. Let's just be honest. But I did purchase the portrait ones because that's how I like how those like skin and portrait, like, you know, people, I like how it's done in the pan pastel. Like it looks like it comes up really good if I can figure out what I'm trying to say. Someday I can. Hey, hey, boo. So good to see you here. Just popping on. So I did order those on Amazon. They were like $10. I was like, oh, that's my gift to myself. But now I'm like, do I need more pan pastels? And View, you're the one that has been like, no, girl, stay a virgin or stay unknowing or something. But I might get the landscape set too. Michael's has a sale. I have to wait till I get paid again. Like my bank account says I've had enough birthday fun. But that pencil sharpener, man, I think I'm ordering that. You know, the expert said, so I must. She showed up for a reason, to solve my issues. Well, drive and listen. I do that a lot. I'll treat, because people go live a lot and I don't want to miss a lot, and I get really good ideas. And if I'm in between audiobooks or whatever, because I drive a lot for work, I will turn people on, and at a stoplight I'll comment or something funny. So just be careful, lady. Okay, which one is the darker one? It's like this one. See, I need to sharpen it again, so I need to get on that pencil sharpener stat. Yolande said. Okay. Now, all of you, beautiful colorists out there, are you enjoying the mythographical book? Did you be like, no, I don't need that? I didn't really need it either. Let's be honest. But I love a good fairy tale. Like I do. And I think it makes for some really fun, whimsical coloring. And I love the whimsy. I love it. So I got this. And I have a bunch of coloring pages, which I need to do this. I have like a few whips, like projects that I just need to get my butt in gear and like finish. And when I say whip, I mean my crafty projects too. Like, because that term doesn't have to just be used for coloring because, you know, it's my craft room. I can call them what I want. Welcome back. I hope hubby's all taken care of. I hope he's healing well. Yeah, so I have a lot of coloring pages. I wanted to make a junk journal of my coloring pages, and I know I have enough now. I actually have enough for a holiday one and probably just a regular one. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I must add it. I have so many whips in my crafty world that I need to start finishing some stuff. But that's like Flip Through Friday. Oh, that's right. Flip Through Friday is a thing. I completely forgot about that. Well, what am I thinking? Well, we'll flip through this. And we'll call it Flip Through Friday. I'll fix the hashtag. Because is it Gwen the Crafty or Trash Witch or something? That's her hashtag. I know Carrie the Paper Monkey has been doing stuff with it. I love a good flip through. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I'm glad he's getting better. That's nice. He'll be back up to his regular schedule in no time. Is that how that works? I don't have one of those husband things anymore. Thank the Lord above. So it's my regular scheduled programming all the time now. That's okay, because it hadn't been since I was like 20. That was not a very good. Yeah, Gwen the Trash Witch. Okay, yeah. I think Carol does her too. I'll flip through an uncolored book. Good idea. Good idea. Oh, August 10th. Oh, okay. So it's like going back to school for him. Take a sip of my tea. My kids go back to school around here pretty soon too. Not that it affects me. My kids are older in their 20s. My grandson's too. So that means the traffic will be kicking back up. That's what that means. So I'm going to have to leave the house earlier. So that doesn't sound fun. We have no holidays in August. No darn holidays in August. I could create a short, do a really quick flip through Friday on a short, I guess. When I was preparing this little package yesterday for the swap that I'm doing, I filmed it and sped it up and everything, and it wouldn't let me on my TikTok, or not my TikTok, my CapCut account from my laptop to my phone was different, so I couldn't access it from either one. And I was like, wait, what? So that's kind of a... Kids up here don't go back until September or late August. Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it was when I grew up. That's how it was when my kids first started school. Well, my son, he's older. He's almost 30. When he first started school too. And then as things started progressing, it really took a dump somewhere. But then I worked for the school district at that time. So I was going to like the union meetings and stuff. And it was to benefit the teacher and the retirement of the school employees, because their retirement is based on what they work in their calendar year and not school year. So that's why it's changed. So it's nothing to benefit the families or anything else other than that's what it is. Canada has always been more civilized. Yeah. I'm an old lady, and I think going back to school before Labor Day is barbaric. It really is. That's the hottest time of the year here. It's not like we're in a heat warning, right? So it'll be like 100, probably 105 here today. Our hottest time of the year in Southern California is, well, where I live is all of Southern California, but August and September, and that's when the kids are going back to school. It's always like horrific. Like it was 112 one year when my kids went back to school. I was like, what the hell? This isn't Arizona. What is actually going on? Next, oh, what's next Monday, your holiday? What is that? I want to celebrate it. Canada wants me as a mental health care worker. Get in my crafty travel van and get on up there. I feel like I'm using the wrong one. Whatever. Whatever. We'll color these and then we'll Gamsol these. Yeah, the schools have air conditioning. Everywhere has air conditioning around here. You don't. No, even like my son moved up to the mountains. I think they even have air conditioning. I don't know about the schools, but places, yeah. We have air conditioning everywhere here. I'm not going without climate control. I'm not doing that. My mom lives up in Washington State, and not everywhere has air conditioning up there. They're just kind of starting to get the air conditioning. Like the newer places have air conditioning, but because historically it's never been that hot up until probably 15 years ago. Heritage Day. Provincial holiday and not a federal. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fun though. What do y'all do for Heritage Day? Is that specifically for the province that you're in then, Yolande? That's fun. I like learning about that kind of stuff. I think it's fun. Because we have Labor Day. That's in September. I think I'm going to go visit my son. He says, Mom, I work that weekend. I'm like, it's all right. You moved to the lake. He moved up to the mountain, to the lake. I'm like, I don't need you there for me to enjoy your back patio. See you when you get home, son. Oh. Hopefully I'm not mixing these colors up. I very well could be, but then the Gamsol will save me because it'll just blend it. These pencils are so soft, they really go whittle down pretty fast. They whittle down pretty fast, which I think is okay. What are y'all flipping through for Flip Through Friday? Excuse me. View said a book she hasn't colored in, so that's good. Oh my gosh, View! I watched your video this morning when I was laying in bed about the baptism of the gourmet books. I was like, tragedy has struck the craft room. She must have been dead. So horrible. I hope they're all well. Alive and well. I always have like, look, I have Gamsol over here. I have my tea over here. I always have something out when I'm crafting. So it's just kind of like a numbers game at that point. Something's going to fall over. Especially like when I bring out the paint, when I've been doing the reverse collage. I'll do stuff on top of stuff. And then I'll get upset when it gets on to the next thing. But I only have so much space here. I need to get a bigger craft desk. I would need a bigger space for that too. And that requires a child to leave. Me too. Heritage Day in Alberta, National Day in Nova Scotia, and not sure of others. Oh, okay. My mom lives up there by Vancouver. Mixed media journal. Your mixed media journals are nice too. I love your art journals. You inspire me. I actually purchased. Oh, here it is. I do have a pile waiting for a Craft-A-Lunch over here. Oh, hey, look, I found it. Okay. It was set aside. I actually purchased this on Amazon because Yolande, you like inspired me. I was like, oh, like that. I need to do like a fun art journal thing, right? I've never touched it because I'm scared. And I have the stencils from Lindsay Wyrick and stuff because I really do like her and I like using them on my cards and stuff. Um, and I thought, those would be perfect for an art journal. But I've never done it. I just need to like dive in. Yeah, I need one more project going on here, right? But it's fun. They're works of art, Yolande. This one is blind. You don't know what it looks like when it's happening. Oh, welcome to the world, Flo. Welcome to 2026. It's just messy over here. We know what's going on. We think, and then something else happens. All right. Is that my last leaf? Yeah. And I'll go get them and show them to you. Stand by. There's a few of them. Where did she release them through? I think a UK company. I do need to break that puppy in, don't I? It wanted to hide your comment because you said puppy, which is weird. Let me go get them because I have them right here and I'll show them to you. Okay, so I bought 3 different ones. This is like a version of Flip Through Friday, huh? So they're Sketchbook Floozy. I got the stencil size. And who's it through? Craft Stash. So I don't know if this helps you or not. So we'll do this one. But it comes with tons of freaking pieces. Like I like these for like the masking off and stuff. And all of these. I like a lot of this for card making and then junk journal layouts, which I haven't done a lot of these for junk journal layouts. And so I need to though. But these really remind me of the Tim Holtz, like the moon stencil that I have. So it's just fun. And then this. So it comes with like these. And so I got the smaller ones for card making. So I technically could, because I'm not like a freehand artist. Like that's not me. But I technically could. It fits on this page. And I could stencil it in, like draw it in, right? And put my images or my art or whatever it is inside of these. But because this is 6x6, I think. Yeah, 6x6. This is sketchbook set 1. We'll go through them. I ordered a few of them. So I just think it's fun. Oops, I'm dropping them now. To add to your collection or whatever. But this one is also, I think all of them I ordered. No, I lied. This is circles, grids, and corners. Okay, so this is also 6x6. This one I don't know if I've used. But you get all of this in it. Like, it's a lot. I really like them. They're thick, flimsy stencils. They're not cheap. It's not cheap plastic, but they're not stiff to where they're not flexible. Grid journaling, exactly. So now that I've been getting more like artistic with my whole self-care journey, I think I could use this a little bit more. But I've used these and stuff on cards. It's just fun. I've used this as a whole background on a card before and then put like a sentiment in front of it. And then we have Sketchbook Floozy over here, 5x7. So this is perfect for 5x7 card making. because I'm a big card maker, but obviously I've expanded into other things. I don't discriminate. I love all things paper, but it comes with all of these, and I do like that they're all kind of separate. And then these you can block off. Like these will fit in here because these are directly cutouts from the stencils. So it's fun. Yeah, so go on Craft Stash. I don't know if they're still available, to be honest with you, because these came out. It is nice to have the masks. Yeah, I really like that. This is an 8x8 one, squares and hexagon, just super fun. These came out in, okay, so this came out in 2024. These other ones came out in 2023. 2023 and 2024. So I don't know what the availability is for these now. But you could look at Craft Stash. You could look at Amazon. You could look at Lindsay Wyrick's. Oh, see, I've done this before. I've used this before, Avi. You could even look at her website. I love Lindsay Wyrick. I learned so much from her. She's like a real bona fide professional. But look, so... And then I don't want to take them all out because then I will never be able to put them back. And then I use, oh no, I just dropped. Don't drop it. I use the Pixie Spray. I love Pixie Spray. A lot of people don't because it does leave like a little bit of a residue. I soak it in warm water in the sink, but it still does leave a little bit of residue. I'm not mad about that because then to me, I have a front and a back. So that's what I do. There's been some changes around Craft Stash. I'm not sure if they're still an entity any longer. Oh, I didn't know that. I do know she said her stuff wasn't going to be available on Craft Stash like last year. Like I haven't watched Lindsay in a while. I'll binge watch her and then I won't watch her for like a year. I don't know why. Because I don't know. Honestly. I do watch her Chatty Saturday thing. She's funny. But so okay, maybe if they aren't a company anymore. Hey, Shar, welcome. So I know you made it. Another one. Woohoo! Wrapping up my birthday week month in my Facebook group, and I just thought I would come on here and like share that with you all and do some fun coloring. And let's get out the Gamsol now. Pixie Spray, you forget about using it. Oh, okay. I love it. I love the Pixie Spray. I mean, this is a magnetic mat right here that I ordered. Who did I order it from? I don't know, those magnetic mat people. It wasn't cheap, but I don't film on it because of the glare. Oh shoot, here's more. Oh my goodness, there's pieces. Oh no. It's just gonna have to go. Oh, it'll go in this one. I have to dash. Well, bye, Flo. Thank you for stopping in. I truly appreciate it. Woohoo. Yeah, today's the big finale in the Facebook group. Have a great, great day. But anyway, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I'm going to order that pencil sharpener. Yolande saved my day. And flip through to our uncolored book from you. Get a new camera set up. Hands-free filming. Woohoo. You're getting fancy over there. Wow. I just have this webcam anchored to my desk. That's about as fancy as I'm getting. And I don't even know if you guys can hear me half the time. Or I think you can hear me too much and then not enough other times because I don't have a separate mic. Oh, whatever. When I go back to work next week, I'm going to have a lot less time because shit has hit the fan. Because I've been gone for a week. Burnout is real. It's alive and well in that program. So when life things happen, I'm like, oh, you know, I got to use my time. Got to use my time. I know I was saying something pretty profound, but I did forget. Drawing and coloring and painting with one hand, sure. You're fancy. I can't do anything one-handed without catastrophe striking. I'm like a calamity. I walk one-handed. I'll trip. Gotta have both my hands out for balance sometimes. Oh, that's just a joke, but you know what? Need more. Yeah, I do need more downtime. And then the fact that I'm at the end of my degree, like I'll finish in March. Oh, I've just got colors everywhere here. It's fine. It's just a lot. And this new program where I'm at, do not recommend. Do not recommend at all. Calamity Jane, one of my favorite tall tales. Is it really a tall tale though? Because, you know, I feel like I relate. I feel like I relate. And my kids are like, Mom, did you not see that there? And then I'm like, did you not warn me that that was there? Why are we not watching out for our mom? Especially with these darn new progressives. Things are either like in my face and I'm avoiding them like a 3D movie, or they're so far away, but really they're not. And I'm like grabbing for the wrong thing or tripping where I don't need to be. Well, I'm glad you make it back to your desk view. Woohoo! Yay, yay. All right. Let's see. I think I want to do the other leaves and the lighter. And the lighter. So we know you're no longer driving, so you're safe. That's good. And for the record, officer, she was not chatting while she was driving. I was giving her directions. Let's just make that clear. Let's make that clear. Okay. I can do my best to talk out of stuff like that. Okay, so I think I canceled all of those. Now, let's use the lighter one. And there's a few, oh, maybe there isn't. Cool, Carrie. I wanted to make a few of them. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. This is like a fantasy. Oh, there's one over there that needs to be this. Some of my, what I did wood, I know is supposed to be like a vine. So it's, you know, time has us all dying or something weird. Like we could metaphorically like really read into it. So some of this is going to be the grain. And I'm almost done with my Gugeli picture. I'll show that to you here in a second. For the buddy coloring, I don't really like it. I don't like what I did with it, but I wanted like a little bit of a rainbow theme. And that's what I went with. And I was just at the mall probably like the week before that I did that. And so it really reminded me of like, you know, call me very not culturally aware, but it reminded me of like the Sanrio store and stuff. Okay, hold on. Because she's just so like, and it's in here. Because she's so colorful and like whimsy to me. I don't know. She's just fun. So this is where I've kind of landed-ish on this. Decided to start a project that'll be done in 3 days, then just coloring. Oh. So yeah, because I did the Nuvo drops with, yeah, what does the government need to know? We pay our taxes. That's all they need to know. I did the Nuvo drops for like the pearls for her. I haven't really colored the bird cage, but then I kind of wanted to like do some highlights of yellow up and around here. So it like looks like light is coming through the room, but it's very interesting color combination, Char. I just kind of threw the color wheel out the window is what I did. And I really just did like a whole rainbow theme for some reason. I don't know why, other than my trip to the mall. I mean, that's it. That's my only explanation. Her dress is even 2 different colors. So I just thought, oh, like whatever. And I just practiced like with watercolors and practiced with pencils, and the base is the super tips. So this is where I learned how to play with the super tips ish. I don't even know if I still know how to play with them, but hey, I mean, we're getting somewhere with them, right? Oh, well, I'm glad it worked. Happy and full of herself. That's kind of what I got, right? Yeah. She's a fun gal. She's a fun kind of gal. Okay, so I might need another green too. 909 and 912. Ooh, we could do a that excuse me, that one's really off. I'm probably not going to be on here for very much longer because I have to go pick up that freaking Walmart order and I have to go to the post office. Okay, I don't know if those are working together, but they couldn't they? If they wanted to. Okay, I think these two work better together. They work better together. What ones are these? 912 and 909. Never seen purple, blue, and yellow in one outfit. Well, she's a creative gal, you know? She's got like a designer like no other. That is couture that she is wearing over there in that Googly book. She's a couture kind of gal, Miss View. So, I know. It's hard to believe, right? She custom ordered that fit for her. And I love like the dog ears and stuff that it gives her. It's just fun. So that's real. I just went with that. Walmart is pushy and scammy. I hate Walmart. I'm probably not supposed to say that out loud on the tube, but yeah. Yeah. I don't like them. People are rude. They're not happy there. I mean, I get it. I do get it. When my daughter was in high school, she worked at the she was a senior. She worked at the Target across the street, and she straight up had people leave their shift at Walmart and walk across the street to apply at Target. And she said sometimes, Mom, they got hired right on the spot if too many people called out that day. Because they're just not happy. I don't think they treat their employees well. They're way too corporate greed. Now you have to walk in and out of my local grocery store has done that too, where it monitors when people are coming in and out. It's like a gate, an automated gate. So that's what they charge. They know when they can charge more for products. So they have the digital price tags. Walmart has done that. And I'm like, you bastards. So if I go look online at like noon and something's like $3.83, but I can't walk in there until like 5, now it's $6.86, right? Because they're crowded. So yeah. Rant done. I need to put that back on, my dear. Oh, okay. Oh, having a numb mouth is weird from the dentist, right? Yeah, so it's better that you're typing and not talking. Wait to eat lunch. Don't eat yet. Yeah. I hate the dentist too. They like my money that I don't have. Oh, I love the weaving of the branch. I thought, you know what? I did this in brown, thinking it's probably supposed to be in green, but then I was like, no, time is constricting them, and half time is good and half time is, you know what I mean? We lose time, so it kind of dies off as we go. I don't know. The story in my head is unbelievable. Unbelievable, because they're all weaved. Yeah, digital price changing. It should be criminal, shouldn't it? Bet you they don't do that in Canada, huh, Yolande? Telling you. I'm about ready to sell it all, live tiny. My kids think I'm insane, and I'm not even halfway joking at this point. I just need to figure out finishing school and like a job. Cashing in on one of my retirements, because I have a few of them, and buying like a travel van or a travel trailer and living that way. I literally could. It's just that whole pesky gotta earn money thing. And then I would just stay up and down here, and then, you know, show up with my special little horn. Like, remember RV, the movie RV with Robin Williams, the special horn. Oh, so you might have it up there, huh? It's not. I'm noticing more and more stores doing it, especially because AI is becoming more acceptable and evil. Guys, I think we've seen this movie before. Van life. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do it for a minute, but I want to do it until I feel like I don't want to do anymore. I don't know. But yeah, because I would always make this home base because of my grandson and my kids. Always, always. So beach life, hello. I think the beach spots are pretty expensive with an RV. I could even do a C class. I used to be a bus driver. I can do up to a pretty big C class actually and be fine. And then my mom lives up in Washington State, and my best friend, like I have my family and my friend, and then I love Oregon. Yeah. And then once I'm licensed, I could knock on Canada's door and be like, hey, you need me. You need the mental health professionals. I was told in school that you did. You're seeking us out, actually. That might be a big leap. That's really far north. All right. Pull behind a she shed. That's funny, Yolanda, you say that about you. That's what my daughter said. She laughed. She goes, you could never live tiny. Have you seen your craft room? I'm like, girl, I could get a storage unit. Honestly, I could, like, half of my best friend's garage would be craft stuff. Half of my mom's garage would be craft stuff. Like, I'd be parking craft stuff at your all's house. Yeah. I think I could do it. I got my county retirement stuff in the mail yesterday. I need to change beneficiaries. And because it's just that time of year, or like update them, whatever. And I was like, oh, there's more in there than I thought. That one I can't touch because my pension is tied to that, so I can't do that. But the one I currently have, I was like, hey, I could buy a travel trailer with this. And I needed a shed still. Yeah, see, that's probably the problem. But is it really a problem? Is it a problem? Or do we just think it is? We could downsize, couldn't we? Or my whole thing, it's going to be half of it's going to be for work to do therapy. And then for telehealth, because I'm not asking people to knock on my trailer door to come to the therapist. And then the other half is crafting. And then living in your crafty stuff is just fun. You know? I'm still not seeing the problem. I'm not sold on a problem yet. So yes. We'll see. The only person that's going to be welcome into the crafting van, no matter what, is my grandson. Everyone else must call and schedule. Call and schedule, please. But if you have my baby with you, leave him at the door. I will open it. You can go away. It would be a happy smush, right? And then you're like campsites and outdoors and stuff. And so you don't want to spend all your time inside anyway. So you would have plenty of landscape to entertain them with. I have the most stuff too, Shar. I have downsized quite a bit though over the past few years. I'm not holding on to every damn craft that I used to do. I'm kind of sticking with my core paper craft stuff that I really love to do. And not like, will I ever go back to jewelry making? No. Okay, we can get rid of that stuff. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. Alrighty, well, that's what I colored. Let's do a quick flip through of it. You guys have already seen it, yeah? I guess my flip through counts for this was my flip through, right? Doing art in my screen tent or out in the gigantic yard. Okay, see, I could tent life. I could do a tent attached to my travel trailer all day long and have a craft room that way. I could do that. And then travel trailers, you have to have something to pull it with. So if I did some sort of a C class, some of those pop outs could be a crafty nook, right? Yeah, I couldn't live on my craft stuff when we built. I mean, yeah, but you know, life is more happy sometimes. You probably have way more craft stuff than I do, though, Yolande, and you design. So there's that. I have not colored any other page in here. I did see Jane's picture, and then the one that view you were talking about. This is super cute. Oh, I want to live in that cottage. Listen to me, just trying to downsize every which way I can. And did she have two different books? Look at how cute. Where I think I'm getting to the page, or I'm not, and it's behind me, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that's super cute. Oh, it's like the yellow brick road, basically inside of Alice in Wonderland. Oh, it's two fairy tales coming together. Where he was falling down the rabbit hole, and the rabbits were facing two different ways. Okay, so it's probably back here. Listen to me, I'm steering everybody wrong. Doing a painting. Oh, okay. Those are happy dreams, though, Shar. I really like this too. I have paper with these on it, those flowers that talk. How cute. Like looking down. This is like looking down, everything through the clock. See, so they're not so far off with me thinking of, you know, time is constricting us. Dee Dee did this one. She did, you guys, I love like her detail and how quickly she'll do it, and she'll just like whip it up. Like she's profesh. Definitely a coloring hero. Okay, am I never going to find that picture I'm talking about? Where the hell did it go? I may have to be done and just, oh, my daughter's asking me to bring her shoes to her work. Okay, whatever. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in here. And then they're perforated. I do like that. So yeah, sorry. You like the mismatch? I don't know where that page went. It's in this book though. I have a flip through on my YouTube. Oh, there it is. I found it. It was going to drive me insane. So mine is like this, but then Jane had one where he was sitting up, like upright, right? Or did she just flip the book? Or it's just a mismatch on purpose? I don't know. I do like this one though. View, you did this one already, huh? Like very quickly. Oh, well. So that was my fun little impromptu live for today. I'll see you all again on Sunday. I'll see you guys at your Flip Through Friday things. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I need to remember to stay hydrated. My tea isn't going to cut it for the whole day. But yeah, let's dream of travel van life at the beach, right? I don't know. Why not? Yeah, this way isn't working anymore. It only worked for the boomers. Okay, I will see you guys later. Have a fabulous Friday. Bye.